Good morning guys, it's F.U.A.R.K.S.T.Y.L.E here, coming back at you with another brand new YouTube video. And today we're doing leg day at Pure Gym, at my home gym, and a Q&A with Big Esa. I woke up today, I can't lie, I don't feel as great as I normally do, but listen, the day has to continue, so no excuses. But the usual, some sort of breakfast bar, some multi-grain, you guys can see there, or there. Today I'm going for two portions of baby food. I have to, starving, and obviously the usual, the protein shake and multivitamin gummy. So let me eat this and I'll see you guys in the car. I'm not sure if you guys realize, but I'm wearing my own merch. This is like the final product basically. But remember what I said to you guys, it's like I don't know if I like it or if it's good, or I'm not too sure. Plus this t-shirt is a bit too big on me, it's a medium. I'm waiting for my small t-shirt to arrive, and then obviously I can put my branding on it. But I've also got another design in mind, so I don't know if I should use that small t-shirt with the same design I've got in this t-shirt or my new design. But look, we'll see. I'm hungry, so yeah, see you guys in a bit. Yo, we're in a whip, it's cold, I'm freezing, goosebumps, everything out here. Yeah, so basically I don't know if you guys noticed anything different, but the quality of the video is very different to what I normally record in. So I'm using another camera. Let me know guys in the comments down below what you think of the quality of the video right now, or throughout the whole video. Is it good? Is it any different? If it's not, let me know. But yeah, man, other than that, I'm going Pure Gym, Big Esa, leg day, and it's gonna happen in 3, 2, 1, go. Man like Esa comes an hour late. Look at him. He's fighting demons on that toilet. An hour late, go on, let's go. Alright guys, so we just finished the session, leg day completed. Now onto the Q&A, which is the fun stuff. So this is my first time in the Q&A. I'm here with Big Esa. I don't know if I actually introduce you guys to him. He came late to the session today, an hour late. He mocked it, but listen, whatever, we're here now. So the first question is, for both of us, what keeps you motivated to stay consistent? Go on, so you can go first.
For me, it's a thing, it's not even motivation anymore, it's more discipline now, because I've been doing this gym thing for a whole what, 6 years now. Like, it's been a long time. So for me it's become discipline. But what does keep me motivated is that, you know, I want to inspire people, I want to be able to motivate people myself, and for me to be able to do that, I need to be in shape, you know. I need to be on top of things, I need to be on point.
I agree.
So yeah, that's my intention. My intention is to motivate, inspire people, but I've got to be on point.
Yeah, facts, man, I believe it. So for me now, I would say what keeps me motivated is basically the same as Esa. It's more than motivation. As like, I've become a soldier to this game. Like, I wake up, I don't even have to think about it, I just do what I have to do to get on with my day, basically.
Even days we don't even want to do it.
Yeah, like today, for example, today was a main example. Like, we both woke up today and we both felt yeah, like our belly's not feeling good today, but we still came to the gym, got the content, got the gains. Now we're going home. I want to obviously help transform people's lives. That's why I do online coaching. So if you guys are interested, hit me up on the DMs. We can go through that as well. All right, next questions. Are you guys on steroids? If not, would you ever consider hopping on?
Bro, you know what? Whenever I get this question, I take it as a compliment, man.
Nah, I'm the same.
The fact that I actually look like these guys that are on steroids. Guys, I'll tell you now, there's a lot of guys in this industry that are taking enhancing, bro, taking steroids, Psalms, trend, whatever, man. Like, and the thing is, they're covering up, saying that they're natty, but they're not natural. Yeah. But in terms of us, obviously, I'm 100% natural. I'll never ever take steroids, even from like an Islamic perspective. Like, you shouldn't say things that harm your body. I feel so. Steroid does more harm than any good.
Yeah, no, I agree 100%, man. I feel like for me, it's the same thing. I would never ever jump on steroids. I've been natural my whole life. And to be fair, it's like, this is my view of people that are on steroids, right? So if you're on steroids, competing, you know, making a career out of it, it makes, you know, I'm all for it. 100%. But if you're a guy that's like a regular dude like myself, making content, but you're on steroids and then misleading information to your fans saying you're natural, that annoys you. I want to like, that does annoy me. It hits a spot, and I'm like, why though? Like, why'd you have to lie about something? When I clearly know, I can see you on steroids, or I've heard things about you, and it's unfair. Bro, it's unfair. But listen, if I'm...
Any names?
Nah, I won't bet on any guys. Nah, but look, I'll be honest with you guys. Look, have I ever thought about it? Yes. But when I say yes, I don't mean I actually want to take it. I always think, because you know, you see guys like C-Bum, for example, like, he's got mad genetics, steroids, of course, and I always think, look, if I took it, how would I look, basically? I will never ever take it. I promise you that. It's more a thing is like, I'm always like intrigued on how I would look. Like, what would be my last stage of just syrup, basically? Because obviously I feel like I'm blessed with big legs, big biceps. So if I, you know, pump steroids, it'll be a joke.
It will be a joke.
That's what I'm saying. But again, I don't think I ever will take it. Like, I don't think about taking it. It's more about, like, imagine if I had 2 lives, or if I had a thing where I could look ahead and be like, yeah. But again, it's never worth it, man. Trust me, stay natural and just keep training hard. And it's just all about consistency, man. If you could pick one sponsor right now, who would it be?
For me, in terms of brands, like clothing brands, obviously there's, you know, Gymshark. They are a good team. They're a good team. Like, you know, I kind of rate the team. I rate the lifting club. Do I rate the mission and, you know, what they're trying to portray, like what they've kind of done to the industry? No, I don't really rate it. I feel that they've kind of transformed the industry. Now it's all about the flashy lifestyle, the tan skin, and, you know, all those things that I feel that's what. So I don't really rate that. But in terms of the clothing's quite nice.
No, I
like their gym, the lifting club. That's nice. But in terms of a clothing brand, I don't think there's any brand that I'd actually, you know,
want to have.
But in terms of supplements,
this is where I come in as well.
Supplements, maybe My Protein, maybe Optimum Nutrition. But again, it does depend on whether or not these supplement brands, because there are some supplement brands that are not halal, isn't it?
I swear.
Yeah, like I heard only recently that My Protein, I think their pre-workout is not halal, from somebody that's already sponsored by them.
Oh,
so yeah. So obviously you got to do your research and stuff. But
see, I didn't know that. But again, with me, with clothing brands, I agree with him. I'm not really into clothing brands that much. I don't mind it if I get one. The only one that I would say personally that I feel like I could really vibe with is shout out to Surely Coca. He's got his own brand called Inner Power. I feel like that, for me, it fits my sort of personality. Like, he came in the game with like sort of drippy fashion, but still gym attire, and that's what I'm trying to do with my brand. So he's definitely a huge inspiration to me. But I feel like the most important for me has to be a supplement brand. I feel like the supplement brand for me that I want to go with will have to be either My Protein, because I actually use their products, or PhD. But the only thing about PhD, I only use their protein shake. I haven't tried anything else but their protein shake and some of their bars. So those 2 I would take. How do you stay motivated in life and with gym? Well, we've answered the gym one. Let's answer the life one.
Oof, life is a different one, man. I think now it's very different for me as well, since I'm married and I've got a son. So the level of motivation is different, because I want to give them both a very good life. Like, bro, like, obviously I've come from, I wouldn't say poverty, but we weren't well off. We didn't obviously have a lot of money growing up. and I don't want my son to go through that. So I'd say that's my source of motivation. You know, my son, giving him a good life, even my future kids if I have any more, giving them a good life, giving my wife a good life, making sure she's looked after. And not even just them, like my mum, my dad, my brother, my sisters, just giving all of them a good life. Like I feel as though I want to be the one to change the life of my family.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. So I can't relate for with the kids and the wife. I ain't got one yet. I ain't got kids yet. But in terms of like the family thing, I definitely want to be the one that sort of, I break that chain. I'm like, you know what? I've got your mum. I've got your dad. I've got everyone around me. Like even my friends and family. Like that's why I always stay motivated. And maybe I'm not doing maybe as well as some people are probably doing. But I feel like it's all a part of the process. You got to keep grinding, stay consistent. And like, don't get me wrong, we all have bad days. Like we all wake up thinking, shit man, today's not the day. Like I just feel I can't be arsed, whatever. But I literally wake up every day, look at my whiteboard, and I see what my purpose is. And I write down goals. I'm like, cool, I have to get these goals regardless. Like I can't just wake up and not do anything. I have to do something. So I feel like you got to find a purpose and a goal in your life. And I feel like let that sort of fuel you and just make you a better person.
100%.
What made you start fitness?
Okay, this is a deep one for me. So I've always been skinny. Like, I've always been like, not always, but obviously like growing up when I was obviously young, I was always a skinny kid, quiet kid. I was bullied.
Yeah,
I was bullied.
I can definitely.
I was bullied back in the day through primary school and a bit of secondary school up until like year 8. And my older brother, he was the gym guy. He was always known as the gym guy, the big guy. And I think there was like one summer where, you know, it was the end of year 8. It was a rough year for me, and I didn't even want to go to school, you know, that next term. So obviously them days, summer used to be like, the summer holidays used to be like what, 6 weeks?
Yeah.
Something, like it was long. And my brother was like, yo, we're gonna start working out. So every day he was like, he was basically my PT, like working out every day. He was checking my meals, eating, munching, sleep. Like I was just doing that. And then I came into year 9 and people were like, whoa, like you've gone big. Like I remember I was in PE and I was wearing the, you know, we used to wear the white collar. Yeah, and I was wearing that from like year 8. And bro, my biceps were like bulging out of it. Like people were like, bro, this guy's people were there looking at the one bicep that this guy's
been putting work in.
Yeah man. So I think for me it definitely started off as a thing where I wanted to improve my self-image, and I wanted to just improve myself, and the gym and fitness was the way forward.
Yeah, I think that's the same with me. I think I started off the gym not year 8 though. I started off the gym, I would say, I think year 8 or year 9, but it wasn't gym. I started doing home workouts. So before the whole gym thing, I was basically chasing football. You know, every little young boy's dream to become a footballer. It don't happen because you break your leg, and you know what I mean. You couldn't make it pro. Nah, but you know, it's a little saying how they all say. But for me, it was every day. I just used to do like squats, press ups, and sit ups. But I was still skinny as hell. Yeah. But I had some sort of definition in my legs, my core, and my arms, I guess slightly. But yeah, I definitely got bullied in terms of, not with, because I'll admit I was one of the popular kids in school, but I didn't get bullied by people. It was more like friendly banter with your boys, but they would come around like beat you up, like give you little blows, and I felt that. Like, obviously I held it in, but I used to always think, wow, like I feel pain, like I'm getting bullied by my own mates, and it was fun at the time, it was funny at the time, but when you think about it, it's like, it did affect me. So it got to like, I think 6th form, and I was like, you know what, time for a change. I have to go to the gym now, put some work in. I mean, don't get me wrong, we all work out, you know, for the girls as well. It's, you know, when we're young and dumb, you want to impress everyone else, the girls. So it happens, like, but obviously as I grew older, I realized that
it's a lifestyle.
Yeah, like it's not, you sort of grow out that phase. I mean, like, so when I see guys now training for girls, I get it. I was once there as well. But now it's not for girls. Literally, I don't care about how I look to other people. It's more for myself and to try and motivate others to try and get to their goals as well. Do you track your calories and your workouts?
So in regards to workouts, yeah, I've got a split. I do push-pull legs with a bit of a split. So it's not really PPL. It's like push, pull, legs, and then I'll do like push again, but then I'll combine pull and legs on the last day.
Oh, sir.
Yeah. So that's kind of my split, and I make sure that obviously I do on specific days. Like that's tracked. But when it comes to meals and calories, I obviously aim to get in a specific amount of meals a day, but I can't, like, I'm a bit lazy. I'm a bit lazy, bro. I feel as though when you're counting, I just eat, man. Like, I feel as though when you're counting calories, it does. Obviously, you should count calories. Like you should, if you're trying to obviously get to a specific goal.
Yeah,
weight,
of course.
Yeah, definitely count your calories. I'm not saying you shouldn't, but personally for me, I just couldn't be asked.
Yeah, no, but at the same time, I feel like it's not for everyone. Like, for example, you got Esa here. Like, he don't even track his calories, but look at his physique. Do you get what I'm saying to you? Like, you don't have to track it, but if you want to be precise, accurate, and get, you know, as much data as possible, then I'll say, yeah, track your calories, track your program. I feel like, me personally, if you don't track your calories, you should definitely track your lifts.
Yeah,
like that's the most important thing for me. Like, if you don't, like, food is long, I get it, but in a gym you have to make sure you track your lifts, because there's no point in you going to a gym week in, week out and just training for fun. Like, what's the whole purpose of going gym then? You're just going gym to, like, just say you're a gym guy.
Yeah, 100%. So when it comes to lifts, yeah, I'm definitely tracking those, because you obviously you need to be implementing progressive overload in order for you to grow.
100%. How long have you both been training for? So I think you mentioned before it was 6 years. I'm the same as well. It's been 6 years as well for me. So that's a pretty easy one. What's your ethnicity background? So I'm Albanian, and you are?
I'm Zambian and Congolese.
How to increase height without going to the gym?
My brother.
You have to break it down to him, bro.
My brother is just,
it's a sticky one.
It's impossible. I don't know, you know what?
Is that actually impossible?
Nah, tell a lie, bro. To tell the truth, actually, bro, I saw a picture of these two twins, yeah?
Don't tell me this.
One of them goes gym, the other one doesn't go gym. And the one that goes gym was much taller than the one that doesn't go gym.
No way.
Yeah, I don't know like why that was, but they're twins, like identical twins, bro. I don't know, but
how tall? Is he like taller by a big?
By like maybe like a foot, bro.
Swear.
But listen, I don't think you can actually. I think it's all genetic, bro. Like you can't actually increase your height. There's nothing that you can actually do.
Last question. When am I gonna get a session in with the lads?
Bro, why not, man? Nah, for real. Why not? I feel as though we should definitely link up with some of our supporters.
So that's a big thing for me personally. I'm always down to link up with supporters. And like do a gym session. That's why whenever I shoot content on YouTube, and like whenever we hit a certain milestone, I'm always giving back to supporters, because without you guys I wouldn't be here, or like without you guys it makes nothing. Like I can't do what I'm doing without you guys. I'm not getting paid yet, but the constant support, the constant views, it helps me a lot. Obviously you guys might not see it, but for me I appreciate it a lot, so I'm always down for it.
Man, I'm very grateful for my supporters and my followers.
Especially you, man.
Very grateful.
Especially you.
So I think definitely maybe in the summer,
yeah,
we'll definitely go.
I'll be down to even do like a big event, like a big event when we all go down to a gym and like just take over the gym sort of thing, make a big sort of like a deadlift day or whatever it may be. Just everyone goes crazy with it.
Yeah, man, we'll sort something out, but yeah, we'll definitely be on it to link up with our supporters and our followers, man.
Yes, so that's the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's our first Q&A. I'm Sirat.
Big Esa.
We'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.